Saudi Arabia has also criticised Israel, as has Turkey, but Iran does appear almost completely diplomatically isolated. No countries seemingly willing to step forward and help the Islamic regime. We're joined by Dalia Ziada. She's an Egyptian scholar and senior fellow at the Jerusalem Centre for Security and Foreign Affairs. Dalia, just talk us through the various efforts, if you would, by Arab countries, and what does this tell us about how friendless this regime is now?
Thank you, Laura. And first of all, I would like to say I, for one person from the Arab and Muslim community, I pray for your safety and I pray for the success of the IDF and the Mossad in their mission to rid us of the Iranian regime, which has been wreaking havoc all over the region in Arab countries and causing a lot of sufferings to Arab countries under the flag of, or under the claim that they are doing this in fight for Islam or for Al-Aqsa Mosque or for the Palestinian cause or all this nonsense. And actually, I'm not the only person. Many people in the Arab world today agree with that, and they understand that Iran is our real enemy. And it's not only the real enemy for Arabs, but also for the United States and for the whole Western world. Keeping all that in mind, we have also to understand that the positions of the Arab governments, Arab states, Arab leaders is a bit different. They cannot just go out and express this openly. They have to play for their audience. They have to play the show by making such statements, blaming Israel as usual, as they always love to do, blaming Israel for things. Starting a problem in the region or so, while actually what Israel is doing is solving a problem, including a problem that was irritating them for 2 decades and they were not able to do anything with it. The Iranian militia spread all over the region from Lebanon to Yemen to Syria and Iraq. We're not hurting anyone other than the Arab people, pushing millions of them to leave their home countries and causing suffering in places like Yemen, famine and people being killed. So Arab leaders understand that. However, they have to make such statements, but if you see in all of their statements, they did not show any support to Iran. Yes, they blame Israel, blame Israel's actions as usual, but they did not show support to Iran. Actually, I can argue they quietly praying for for Israel's success. They are quietly praying for Israel's success in ridding the region of the Iranian regime, and I think somehow also they are willing to help. We saw Jordan, for example, intervening in many incidents in intercepting missiles. There are also reports about Saudi Arabia creating like missile defense or stationing missile defense systems around Mecca and Medina. So in general, I mean, Arab countries, especially in the Gulf region, they are very much on the side of Israel in this war, except that they cannot just go publicly and say this. One last observation is actually the situation in Egypt, and it's so surprising that Egypt, despite its relationship or its natural alliance with the Sunni Muslim Arab countries like Saudi Arabia, for example, it's now taking a very strong stance in support of Iran and openly supporting Iran, not only blaming Israel. And I think this has very much to do with the Qatar influence that we have been discussing on this show several times, the growing Qatar influence inside Egypt.
Yeah.
And actually, at the time, Qatar is playing it like not making public statements. They are using Egypt.
They've been pretty discreet. They've been pretty discreet this time around, haven't they, Dalia? Sorry to cut you off, Dalia. We're a bit short on time, but thank you very much. We appreciate it, as always, Dalia Ziada. Thank you.
Thank you.